Could be another A attack from the looks of it. Boomich moving around quite a bit. Siphon's right on the other side, and Boomich did get the dink, but missed the kill opportunity. Electronic back in action. Gets the one there, and they're going to keep it going. This is looking great. Hobbit with the final shot with the pistol. And finally, after losing 5 in a row, it's Cloud9 back on the board. The timing... It's where a lot of T sides will throw Molotovs to that position to avoid that exact problem, but obviously they want to take over that part of the map, so, you know, they maybe don't want to run for their own Molotov.
Well, yeah, they wanted to pounce on that, right? The smokes are down. You know there's a limited window before you can get naded in terms of blowing the smokes open or just spray down in general, so there's a few approaches there to consider, but that's a nice shot from Hobbit. Brings things back to a 4 versus 2. We've got 45 seconds on the clock as well, but this round is far from done. Shush has managed to find a gap here. It all comes down to the timing, and he's timed it well. He finds the first headshot in towards the in-game leader of Boomich. Now the swing, an awkward one, but Perfecto has brought it back to an even keel, and maybe even the advantage for Heroic as they look to answer back.
Hobbit is still sneaking in behind. He did it last time with a 5-7, and he actually got the double kill on that one. He has still got the AWP, but he wants to use the pistol instead. Shush might be just a bullet away from death here, looking for it. Easy shot down. And now some trouble. Playing a game here, Axel, and coming out on the short end. 1 versus 1. 8 around the corner, not going to do anything. A flashbang to set it up.
No.
It's Hobbit hunting them with the pistol. And coming up with a clutch that's unbelievable.
That's very nice from Hobbit there. Had the AWP, not known to be a sniper necessarily.
A couple of different maps where you can do that in. Tessa's trying to get another opening, but it's going to fail. And Electronic is right on the other side as a backup, a bit of an insurance plan there if anything goes wrong. They did almost win the 4-on-2 last time, so don't want to catch them out. Nice shot, but Electronic swift to reply. 2 versus 4 again here. Dupree and Shush left. They got about 50 seconds.
Complicated at this stage, 20 seconds. Flashbangs going through. Dupree, tip of the spear, trying to get that bomb planted if possible. The Hobbit there, if he gets 1 kill, that's going to shut it all down. He gets the dink. Will this be enough?
Well, it's a bit awkward, isn't it? 8 seconds left. The bomb is being planted. They actually have a really good crack at this one. Dupree, he's got the right idea. The jump around. He knows that they're back there, but Perfecto, through the smoke, he gets him. I thought Dupree was going to come out on top of that one. Very unlikely the Shush could do anything here. They're going to double up. He's in the corner. There's one, but he can't find the second headshot. It's Electronic instead with a triple kill and a bit of a victory there in the 1 versus 1 towards the end of it. And still just trying to run away. The UMP hunting him down. He's surely dead. It's going to be Tessus to pick up that one. And a return instantly from Perfecto. 15 seconds on the clock, and Electronic goes down. Here's an opening. Bomb's going to be planted. They might actually be able to get this round. Perfecto. Very low.
I don't think there's enough here on the retake. It looks like Heroic should be able to find a 6th round here. Tie things up. 3 versus 2, the bomb ticking at some pace right now. Desperate attempts here from the AWP. Perfecto actually hits one. It's a glorious shot, but it's not going to be quite enough there. After going down 3-0, Heroic give us a fantastic showing, finishing the first half of Nuke 6-6.
It's still the first map in this quarterfinal. It's Electronic with an opening. Strong headshot to begin with. And they get rid of Siphon up on the higher ground. Dupree, he's got the kill, but they don't know that he's there. They have no idea. Right down below. What a sneaky play from him. And he's going to fall back down. This is huge.
Well done to Dupree. Holds his nerve there. Confirms the frag, but it's still a 2 versus 2. Boomich gets the second. And we've got some full damage taken by both CTs here, but they've got the bomb under their remit. Minute on the clock here, trying to find a more advantageous position. Try and take some territory on the map towards the lobby, perhaps. I'm going to find Perfecto en route as well, so that's a great kill. Boomich, if he can deliver an amazing clutch here, Anders, all be forgiven for that first half performance, and that's a good start. First headshot is absolutely his. Has the information as to where the second resides, and he's got the bomb. 10 seconds on the clock. He might get the plan out of this one.
Oh, out in the open! Oh! And he does get it! Boomich with the triple kill. He had 1 in the entire first half, and he just saved Cloud9.
And Heroic might just consider saving their weapons, especially now. Zyphon gets dropped here. In terms of the kits, you'd imagine they don't have one. Their chances of winning this now getting incredibly limited, as Axar will find what's presumably the last kill of the round. Shush and Dupree will just have to save here.
Yeah, I think Dupree just saying, I'm gonna take the fight to them. They might not be expecting this. They do nearly line up, but he's actually good for a couple there. That's interesting. If he can stick around and steal the AK, that would obviously be huge. That's the kill.
They could buy again, Anders. So there is a chance. Like, that's what they did in the first half. It would be completely throwing the book out the window in terms of what you should be doing in terms of the financial decisions, but it worked in the first half. They're looking to have these surprise and annoying sort of plays. dupreeh gets himself an extra $600 twice there, so $1,200 total.
That's true. I do get messages on people saying, oh, I'm just listening in the kitchen, I'm doing something else. Here we go. A quick round to start with. Axel on the opening, and he will keep it going. My God, he's been playing well today. We've been asking the question over and over again, where's the Axel that we know and love? And he's shown up in the quarterfinals just when they need him. 15 kills on him right now, and it's a 3 versus 3. The bomb stuck in a bit of an awkward position. It feels like, yeah, they're going to jump to try and pick it up there. Back over again. That's dangerous.
Oh, he might have missed the timing there. The chance the CTs will find him here. Good recovery, then the smoke down towards main. I don't think there's much more they can do here. This is a great half from Cloud9. It all stems off that 1v3 victory from Boomich and the pistol anthem. So, yeah, he didn't get many kills in that first half, but he laid the foundations here for this great run in the second.
He's a true leader in that sense. Like, he shows up when he's needed, you know, when the team really requires it. The rest of the time, he let them do the work. That was almost a huge slip-up from Boomich, though. It looked like Siphon was going to just die trying to come up the ladder to begin with, but...
There's still a fighting chance. It's a powerful smoke, Anders, and they've actually got the rotations towards upper now as well, so they're in the right position. But Axel, he'll find the first. He's just got dupreeh here. He's doing God's work, but he's got to reload. He'll be swarmed, and it will be 11-6. That's going to be Cloud9 now, the ones who are on fire, 5 rounds in a row. Burn to a crisp by Hobbit. Another opening frag here. Hobbit down to 37 points of health. Boomich down to 0. Testers will find him from that secret room. And they're going to pounce down towards lower. This is where Xiphon will really be tested. Can he keep up? Can he find multiple frags? You better believe it. There's the hat trick. Showing us that unbelievable skill in buckets and spades here. He will hold on. He will defend lower. And Perfecto remains in a 4 versus 1.
He flashed Tessus as well. That is funny, but the aim, nothing to be laughed about here.
Pacing behind this one once again. It's going to be Katie in the opening frag this time. Finds Electronic. Axel answering back. Beautiful double spray down with the AK-47 from the garage. It's heroic with the man advantage for now, but Hobbit and Perfecto maybe have a little bit of space here. We've got Perfecto out towards the T-vent.
Yeah, this is their chance to do it. It really is. They've got the double setup here as well. Siphon's going to get the one on the trade.
No.
Nice work from Perfecto. Look at him dancing on that corner. Just made him a very, very hard hit. In fact, he didn't get hit at all.
Yeah.
Now it's a 1 versus 1, but the struggling Cadian on the heroic side.
And you won't hear him in the vents. And I guess there's still a chance that Perfecto misses the shot here. There it is. Okay. I hated his positioning there, but we'll see if he can still clutch out this round.
Kid picked up from Cadian in transit. He has to just go for it right now. Hunt him down. Oh, a Molotov as well.
Cadian wins.
He just wins. He can't run through it. Cadian going for the full-on defuse, and that will be the round.
Yeah, Perfecto.
I can't believe he comes out on top.
He absolutely fumbles that. Like, what was he hoping for? Like, you got the worst of both odds there. You give up your position. You can't kill him with that sliver gap. You just get the information he's coming through main, which you already know.
Yeah. All right.
This is big from Electronic. They're trying to use that dropped vent sound cue as bait, and oh my God, they're getting a bit more than that. Beautiful shot from Hobbit. He'll go down eventually. It's Xiphon with a double kill.
10 seconds.
Electronic, yeah, 10 seconds and about 10 HP as well. I don't think he stands a chance here. It will be Xiphon to have another spectacular round down towards that lower bomb site. Good stuff from Heroic. They keep
the triple for him.
Yeah, they keep their chances of nuke alive.
Yeah, they're calling Siphon the machine, I believe. So he's almost up to dupreeh. What a performance!
Oh my God!
Oh, the Molotov is down. The spray is on. It's Siphon with the triple, making a quad, looking for the ace. The pistol, and he's got it.
Oh, what a showing he's having here. He's had so many big moments on the CT side of Nuke so far. Another one for the scrapbook here, as it's a beautiful ace, to be fair, Anders. He plays it so well. That's all his utility. He's done all that damage before they come through. He deserves the ace. As Heroic now will find double digits. Low impact kills. He's defending one of the most difficult positions in CS. Towards ramp, defending a whole rush, getting the ace, defending the little bomb site by himself. And dupreeh looking to tie things up here, 11-11, and Hobbit's making a wish, hoping he can find a few more headshots here, but it's not happening. 4-on-2. They've got AKs in hand, Perfecto and Axel looking to piece things together if possible. What in God's name is that? We get a double kill, and one of which is through the smoke with a wall bang.
That's so sick. Axel waiting for the smoke, peeking right before it goes there. But Cadian was on the other side doing the exact same thing. Tessa's to try and save him, reloading in the middle of it, and Axel will take him down. 1 versus 1. Axel at a significant health disadvantage here. And even worse still, there's only about 35 seconds left, and shush, he should win this every single time. He's in an off angle, great position, he's got the health for it. Axel has to land a clean headshot for this to work out. It has to be an instant flick to even get close to this one. He's got his back turned as well. 20 seconds, and it's shush. The precision was just too much to overcome.
That's how you play a 1v1. Shush pits on a bit of a masterclass there, holds his nerve.
That Molotov really slowed them down. They're only now recommitting to a bit of a jump. Dupree's calling it out. He knows that they're coming. Pre-fire from Cadian doesn't really hit it. Hobbit, the cracking opening. Cadian trying to spray them down. It's an amazing double kill. That might have actually brought them back into the round. They might have lost it instantly otherwise. They know that Siphon's down there, and he has been a fraud on this map. They're going to find Tessus upstairs instead.
What?
Vector waiting the whole time, and Cloud9, they've solved the puzzle. They're there.
Yeah, it's a really great call. That's a Boomage special right there. But to save these two rifles to make sure they have a pretty compelling buy going forward is how quickly the economy can change hands here. Cadian, great effort with the double kill, Anders, but wasn't quite enough. This was the moment when Perfecto finds his backstab kill towards the squeaky door. That's when the round's over. They fly out the vents, get that bomb planted. Heroic no choice but to save.
Cadian back with the AWP. It hasn't really been that impressive for him, but all you need is one good round. All you need is one good round, as Boomage showed earlier. Tessus with a killer, running for the flames. Shush, easy pickup. He's good for the double, and they've been slowed down. This smells like overtime. Or he did. What's going on? Hobbit and Perfecto, they swing it back, and suddenly it's a 2 versus 2.
Loves these sort of scenarios. He'll enter the bomb site first with the AWP towards the hut.
Just needs one good kill here. Hobbit at the back. He does spot it out. That's Siphon with the rifle. A little bit of a duel there. Dancing in the back line. A bomb swiftly ticking in front. Siphon's the one with the kit. That's worth pointing out. Cadian is slipping in. He's so close. Scoped up. Oh, but he misses the chance. Hobbit will take him down. And now it's on Siphon. A young player. 1 versus 2. Grenade right in his forehead, and he's in the crossfire. Hobbit will take him down, and Cloud9 will take the map.
It was a great map, Anders. Back and forth we went there. It was unclear who was going to take it. It had absolutely everything. High-octane frags, amazing clutches, heart-stopping Counter-Strike throughout the level.
Yes.
There's no pressure here. Like, there's turn up, play some aggressive, unpredictable Counter-Strike, get stuck in. Players like Zyphon have had great showings so far, but unfortunately he goes down first at the hands of Electronic, who's been an absolute beast here in Copenhagen. Cadian to defend now, had a quiet performance on Nuke. He does pull a frag back and sets up Tessus for the mow down here. They might not suspect his position.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they know. Good headshot, but my God, Hobbit's been on point here. Good shot on that one. Bomb being attempted in the back line now, and Cadian just jiggling for another headshot. They are dropping a little bit low on that CT side, and the bomb does get planted successfully. Yeah, we'll see. Smoke on Shush. Don't know if there's a kit anywhere, but at the moment, it's going to be hard to find, you have to imagine. And look at this, all the T's just watching that entrance. They've got all the Glocks pointing in that direction. And here comes the swing. They don't wait for the CT response. They just go for it. Smoke's up at the bomb, but it doesn't even matter at all. It's going to be the round for Cloud9.
Yeah, nothing Dupree can do with this one, I'm afraid. It was looking rather competitive for a few seconds there with Cadian pulling a frag back. But unfortunately, as time ticked away, that 3 versus 3 they had, the triple swinging towards CT spawn. Dupree at least gets a frag out of it, gets himself an extra $300, but a nice B finish there from Cloud9. It was Zyphon that went down with nothing there. Not the greatest setup. You see the flashbang behind him? Like, that was a little bit late. He needed that sooner. Of course, it comes down to the minutiae sometimes, but that's essentially what happened there. And now is this retake possible? Like you said, there's a lot of utility on the T side here. They're going to try and boost up with the smoke. This isn't too bad, actually. Nice work from Zyphon. Actually gives them the man advantage, but the bomb's ticking at some pace. They're going to go for this for sure.
I feel like that's the kind of kill that lures you back into a little bit of a line-up there. Really trying to go good for the one. Axel and Hobbit left down in the pit. No one's running onto the bomb. There's no kit in play. They have to be so quick with it. Hobbit, I think that kill might be plenty enough. Cadian's been playing far back this whole time. They never had a kit picked up at all, so even when they make it a 4 versus 3, they're still in a lot of trouble there. Hobbit, yeah,
guy still
close to the bomb.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
So that's down to 5 versus 4, and Tessus resided within the smoke as well behind the library.
See what they could do. They're crunching it. Double setup inside of the A-bomb side. Rotation's already happening, and Tessus, good push coming through. He knew he had to do that, and Axel's going to be dead in the corner, no doubt about it. But That Molotov from Dupree, that's going to be key. Could they throw it into a good position here? They're starting to wrap around from the back. There's the Molotov forces. Boomage right into it. That's the beginning they wanted. Hobbit, though, up on the high ground, gets the spray down. He falls back into the arms of Shush, and it's just Axel out here. But that bomb is very nearly ticked. It's so close. If he gets the one kill there, he might have been able to win the round after all. Listen, it's so unbelievably close. But it's Heroic to pick up the round.
He does connect here, going for the second. The follow-up doesn't actually find the frag, but Dupree slipped the net here.
He's right behind them. Good shot onto Perfecto. This is a little bit chaotic now. Back there, he doesn't even want to use the pistol. Axel gets the headshot on him instead. And Dupree now running back, making a lot of noise here. 3 versus 3. The bomb is going to get planted at the very least here for Cloud9. What an absolutely chaotic round so far. And Axel, he's actually just walked it past. He's in a great position right now. Hobbit down in the pit, shooting Dupree in the side of the head. And Siphon back here. Yeah, he's praying. He's hoping to catch somebody through. But I think Heroic are out of luck in this one. They're running out of time. And Hobbit is hitting some great shots.
Very well handled in the 3 versus 3 for Cloud9 as they go up 6-2 here on their T-side campaign. That's how it all started. Bear in mind, like it's actually been like great calls from Heroic. They're ruffling the feathers at the start. Sooner rather than later, as we see the bombardment of bullets come through from Boomage. He doesn't care if he's on your team or not. He'll take you down.
Get out the way.
Get out the way, bitch.
Exactly. Yeah. See him on the highway. You just,
We are going to have a 3 versus 3. They're going to walk all the way through apartments and go for another, like, pounce.
Dupree's going to be so shocked. He's going to be like, why?
Oh, God, yeah, that's so wild. I thought he was in the apartment. No, he's actually in second middle. Oh, God, no one's ever died there on the CT side. And then it's going to rush in towards A. Oh, no one's rotating yet. There we go.
Yeah, they know he's the linchpin for the entire A side of the map.
Yeah, Electronic. It's just like he comes out and quotes himself, like saying, oh, yeah, I'm not actually very good at in-game leading. It's just like, bloody hell, like, shouldn't you have said that at the time? Like, you know what I mean?
But I've got so much respect for his willingness to say that, because that is one of those things.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's a good point. They choose it so often. A lot of other teams are trying to avoid Inferno, it seems, in CS2 for whatever reason. But we've got his beautiful shot from Electronic. Sends a shockwave down the spine of Zyphon there. And Dupree looking to hold on. It's a pretty difficult spot. Maybe he can find the planter, though. There's the double kill, keeping the dream alive here for the Danes. 3 versus 2, and he'll find his hat-trick here. Needs to get a reload in. Drops to smoke. Still 40 seconds remaining. But it's Dupree putting up a hell of a defense so far. Finally, he's taken down.
Perfecto, though. Look at the movement. Inside of the smoke, jumping up in the box to find the double kill. Now, he should still lose this to Cadian, but again, it hasn't really been the best quarterfinal so far, although the pistol's out this time. He doesn't try and go for it with the AWP. That's probably good news. So it's going to be another round right at the end here for Heroic.
5-on-4 here. And that's a missed shot from Boomage.
Good read from Cadian. He kind of knew that someone might have been up. He's moving forward and he catches Electronic. Spins around, ready for Axel, but gets the headshot instead. That's a little bit unfortunate. 2 versus 3. That looked like Cadian was in the rhythm there, like he had the right idea. Perfecto back here. Don't really need to be fighting this. You can if you want to, I guess. Dupree goes down, but also you can just wait and rely on that double church position. It's a 9-3 at the end of it. Cloud9, they are loving life at the moment. It's a really strong first half. We'll see right out of the quarterfinals, aren't they?
Oh, they've heard
running
them.
Into the stack room, which is calling it in. What a disaster. 35 seconds left. They don't realize it's a trap, and it's been the whole time. Hobbit missing the shots, though. They might still win it. Perfecto gets run down. Axel in the back. 1 versus 3. Surely when there's that many people, you check. You want to make sure Shush is back here. Axel gets 1. He has 2 more headshots to fire, but he can't. They attacked the hardest part of the map and came out on top.
Oh, you could see them laughing about it as well. The nightmare call is made. This is brave from Axel as well. Good lord, he's going for the double kill, and he's absolutely smashed it. What a spray that was. That's more like it. Some vintage Axel being displayed as he pushes the apartment of confidence here. Electronic will find the third. Pull the round over as Shush. He drops as well. Tesses doesn't stand a chance. What a beautiful play.
Just a bit of a waiting game, you could see.
Yeah.
Cadian sending in
if they get the bomb down, that's pretty exciting, honestly, all things considered. They can remove some of these AKs. They're actually targeting them right now. So, honestly, the CTs don't want anything to do with these fights. They just want to play as defensive as possible and hold on to their rifles here. But there it is. We have got series points.
Who's fighting at top banana? Nobody's surprised.
That's a no one surprise. Boomage at the top. And we might be coming to our logical conclusion here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry about this. There will be no Danish representation in form of a team at the very least in the Royal Arena, Anders.
Send Carrigan.
We will have Carrigan. Captain Carrigan will have to carry the heart of a nation on his shoulders.
Sure.
Because this is not happening.
Yeah, but it might be the better Counter-Strike, like I said. Cypher and Tess is stuck out in the middle of nowhere on the arch side of things towards the A-bomb site, and Hobbit calling it out, saying I don't think they've snuck through. They're just waiting. Cloud9. There we go. The setup. Axile gets rid of him. No problem. And Cypher in his own. There's nothing he can do right here. Missing a couple of clicks. Electronic will take him down. And it's Cloud9 to make the semi-finals.
There it is, Anders. A pretty dominating performance there. Inferno was never really going to be possible, if you ask me.
Yeah.
They're predictable now. We've watched everything we can. We know where they play. We know what they do. But cold starts cannot be afforded by Cole. Not this time. Not now. Not with a chance at this revenge. Carrigan, he's going to get first blood, but it's a quick chase from JT and Elige. Twice from Elige with those dual Berettas. That is a pinch outside of the B site that stops FaZe in their tracks. Bomb down, and what's left of them, well, they've got to come reclaim this. And Complexity have swarmed deep into the T-spawn, holding on long. All is good here for Cole, assuming they don't give away free kills, but Rops will get back Elige. Little to lose here. And Brokey looking for next. Catches one beneath, held on the pillar. CT's a little scared, but Floppy's gonna catch a frag. All on Rops, not enough. Complexity take round one.
That's a sight for sore eyes. We had Complexity lose 5 pistols. Both sides of the map on CT side.
Pop in, little push towards jail. Grim's gonna hold for one, but there is a response. Now empty weapon means there's a resurgence from FaZe. Just like that, strength in numbers. They get themselves into the site with a bomb plant and weapons to be grabbed. We talked about lack of pistols. We talked about these cold starts. That's been the bane of Complexity so far here in Copenhagen. To get by with still 2 alive now would be all right. You can re-get some money in the next round. Brokey, it's on him to try to finish off this force by win. And a little separation between Complexity means he gets a rock fight. A push out through the smoke. Brokey to the Tech 9. A triple for the Latvian as he lasers down 2.
Oh, why is it always hot action for Brokey? God damn, right after a pistol round 1 for Complexity, it's stolen back. It felt a little timid right there in the 2v1.
Right now, it's a little mid-control by the looks of it. Now, Rops is over on A early on. Nobody there. Good flash out of JT. Twist, though. Double headshot. If Twist's bringing something to the table, you know it's ripping heads off shoulders. Rops will do the same damn thing on his own. Just that engagement, solo towards the opposite side of the site. 4v2 for FaZe, looking comfortable.
Just changes the course of the round completely. Just that silent assassination as he snuck in to the A site.
And I think getting into that position early, it's what allows him to respond to what was a 5v4 to Complexity's favor.
You know what?
A little bridge push, instantly countered.
We're reading names here, okay? That's Rops sliding in. Why? Because one of the 2 people on the mid push was Floppy. That's one of the anchors that's going to be taking duels or stopping Rops or multiplying his presence over on that side of the map. And if he's not there and he's dead, well, they know something's wrong.
Waits for no one.
Started in the mailroom.
Yes, sir.
The FTL mailroom.
Yeah, started in the offices, proving he's legit. Years later, here he is at the top of his game. Just has FaZe waiting outside of the bomb site, but a little pressure on the opposite side, and we get JT rotating. But as JT leaves, Floppy goes forward, confirming that still at least half of the pack is on this side of the map.
This works as a fake till they saw the bomb, right? But it gets out and Rain gets in.
Beautiful. FaZe leaving so many options open that bomb just ends up committing here, where Halsert, well, a missed shot certainly won't bode well. Gets caught by the jail player. JT's getting frags elsewhere, but a beautiful tether back and forth with FaZe. That right there is Complexity dancing with the devil, and FaZe come out on top.
But we're starting to sort of
Brokey gonna make sure nothing else falls the way of the CTs. You know, of all the offers, actually screw the offers. Carrigan looking even better with that AK, blasts the double away.
Yeah, he wants a Royal Arena victory.
Complexity seemingly just can't buy a round win since that pistol.
Oh, man, they're going
nice.
to blow that smoke open, and JT was crouched
Yep.
off the staircase. And I was going to say, Brain has been doing that since day one of Anubis, and he is still one of the best at it. Look at that peek. That was for y'all. He did that for y'all.
And that just pushes Halzerk down deeper into the depths of depression. 0-9 because Kerrigan's wide-swinging mid-window. FaZe are up 9-1, 5 players alive. Yo, when does North America show up?
Yeah, when do we play?
You can't find one player who's just dropping the ball that much more than the others.
Elijah did a tier list video and put Anubis as the only map in S tier right now.
Well,
How do you go from loving a map to hating it in one tournament?
yeah.
Something is not clicking right now for Complexity on Anubis. And this is what looks like a good setup now. I mean, it's 5v4, plus they've got some more map control, but...
Yeah, but...
Ooh, the flash through. Floppy handles it, no problem. Flash is a weird bounce, doesn't go that deep. And now Shirley. Rifle round victory for Complexity.
You say that. Not if Rain has anything to say about it. Grim, JT to the right. Ooh, Elige down after the one, but the back plat player will catch him off guard. And it's going to have to be Twists to 1v3 versus his own. Finds the bat plat contact, but it's the Deagle up close. So 1 round to start the half, 1 round to close it. But this one comes up all FaZe. Over and over and over, these CT sides are struggling.
The stack.
Yeah, it's a stellar defense in position, and this could just be the mow down of Complexity. We get 2 kills back from Cole, peek off long as well to flush one off, and Kerrigan, well, looking for the headshot that he just can't find. So suddenly, we got 2 up for Cole, we got a bomb plant, and we've got Brokey trying to clutch with only 4 HP.
Yeah, good luck with that.
But 2 guns.
2 guns, at least 1 for each.
That's what I'm saying.
And Grim has only got 1 head.
Walk up to this, John Wick, that bad boy, boom. Left, right, can he flick them both? The fact that Elijah's low, you bet your ass he can! 4 HP, 3 on the round, and Complexity left in shambles.
It's uncanny with Brokey. Every time you expect it, you get a little more.
And the way he just slithered back towards Cave, waiting, playing it at his pace. Yeah. FaZe's failures feel like his to him. Oh, twists. Not like this. Auto shotty to the forehead. Halzerk's gonna bring it back with a double. And Grim will catch an entry on the A site carrying bomb that's just gonna guarantee a plant. My God. FaZe. Complexity just 1 pistol and nothing after that. JT will find the mid push, so it looks like the force buys in round 2 of the T side work out for both teams.
Yeah, we were talking about a taste of the own medicine, you know.
RTSR.
From Dark Souls for speed runs, okay? You get down to low HP. You looked at me like I'm a nerd. And that's a tough guy to play against.
Just doing everything here on his own as well, right? Still a couple players towards bridge, but JT was just sat there doing his own thing.
Okay, now remember Floppy? Now we got Rops. We just saw the JT Rain duel inside of Dark. We see maybe now it's going to be Rops and the Flop.
They know he's there. He's tagged. Oh! FaZe trying to hold on to long A, and instead Halzerk and Floppy with a kill apiece tear through.
It's that RTSR, baby.
Round by round.
Rops is not going to spend a whole half dying on CT anchoring. But that is still a very good attack at this point in the game. Another round where they keep 4 alive. And they're getting to the point where they wish they was a 5-10 score line just because of the amount of money they had. They could sustain to 2 rounds, 3 rounds now. So the money is sort of a non-factor at this point, right? FaZe have enough rounds that make the difference. We saw Boomich actually made the difference for Cloud9 in a lot of rounds. Being the IGL that was willing to be a little risky.
Double up this time. Oh! Bad time switch and no quick scope plus instant B hit. 3 kills for Complexity, make it a 4th. But look at the health. Look how close FaZe just were to shutting down that push.
No.
Ooh, that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, seriously, the tempo, where did that come from? It's been 40 seconds of chilling before attacking anything. He has to now worry about it. He's not ready for a split that fast, and we haven't seen that yet from Complexity.
Woo. Twist looking to hang on to the big green.
That is what you need to get the confidence to pick up games like this, what they didn't have at Sydney.
A recent reminder that you can make these magical moments happen. JT, wow, dangerous decision.
Whoa.
Goes just pile driving through that B site.
Yeah, he does see 3, however, and now the split comes in.
It's only heaven for the defense, but Brokey holds it perfectly. Rops' AK is gonna find his. It's a 2v5 response between Halzerk and Floppy, but they pulled off one of the most miraculous 2v5s just yesterday. Halzerk will put up the double. Floppy is Complexity's clutcher. And he will prioritize plant, but the pressure is very quickly right up above him. And oh, he turns it up. He peeks long, and he's not gonna get that second. It's taken a while, but FaZe will break through this cold comeback.
Don't give Floppy a chance like that. Yeah, and he doesn't die either.
And again, Elige has been given a lot of space towards middle. He wins the duel. That's gonna be pressure on the bomb site. We've got Brokey's position revealed and ready for the camera peek. They don't know about the next one, and so Rops will catch him off guard, and he still has great cover, but Elige doesn't want to come around that corner.
He's locked off.
Very fast flank coming through.
How do they breach this?
Kerrigan, if he bests Grim, that could have been massive. 30 seconds, and the site player's fallen. Brokey still yet to get a chance at a second, and he's just waiting. He knows eventually that bomb's gonna come out. Elige has been waiting towards middle, controls the spray, and then Brokey jumps down. He's in the sight.
No!
He hits the quick scope up close. No second chance. And so Complexity, with another one, move ever closer to OT. And again, with the pressure mounting in this semifinals, with the comeback well and truly underway, we get clashes from long, and Grim's gonna pick up the opening. Now he is pinned into the right side, and we get the response. FaZe aren't gonna play passive, no sir! That A-site setup gets aggressive, and oh no, Rops is about to find bomb. He wastes no time, and this deep position, oh man, this could catch them off. Elige not ready! Rops has decided, enough is enough, and suddenly, Complexity surrounded.
But they're now running out of time. It's actually in the CT interest to peel slowly backwards. They can even set up a flank if they'd like to. The T's have to move forward, knowing they're being followed.
They're so aware of every single move Complexity think they can make. Grim will try to respond, but that's it! No comeback! No map one for Complexity! It's FaZe to push it over the line. We knew that T-side had legs. We knew Complexity could take it a little closer. But the struggles in the Royal Arena! Let's get it on!
Many a great series and on Nuke. It's been a solid map to watch in CS2. Fantastic alone in the fall final for Complexity and FaZe. There will be lots of mind games today. And you better believe some clutches too.
Ooh. More of that. Elige, 2 headshots like it's nothing. And we saw how pissed off he got yesterday when they tried to take Outer from him. Well, he posts up a hell of a start. Pistols have been the bane of Complexity's existence. And it doesn't look like this one's gonna be a problem. Now just don't get Anubis. Did his barrel get spotted? There's a chance Floppy saw his gun.
I think
it's an A1S. And he seems super focused on that one. Still Grim, 2 kills. Twists Tech 9 through main. They're serving up a problem. They're serving up a problem indeed.
1-on-1.
Elige and Rops. Complexity winning pistols, but seemingly can't convert. And Elige, known to be the closer, had a crazy start, but here comes the duel to decide! And FaZe give it to them again!
Oh, they gave him a handicap, only the Tech 9, because he loves the clutch so much and he hits that shot.
Man, your pistol wins mean jack. In the face of FaZe, on the force, and it's Kerrigan who kicks it off.
And Twist comes into Mini as well with the 2 kills on the Tech 9. Looking like a Canada call. This is...
Oh, JT deleted.
This is getting Anubis.
You make comebacks look possible.
Yeah.
How about just win rounds? Kerrigan, he's gonna fall. This force spike does
That
bounce
could
back
be
with
one.
3. Oh, they're doing it to FaZe as well. Man, if we get a fireworks show back and forth, the kickoff map too. Rops, that's 2 positions confirmed. Mag 7 bests Twists, and now it's all Rops. He at least knows where they are, but he doesn't have the bomb and doesn't really have the time to just wait them out. Unfortunately, his hand is forced in Complexity. They're not going to go down without a fight of their own as their own force busts through.
Hey, they made some pretty good rotations there. They once did this, overcommitted lower, and then got avoided. That was who was it that took top side versus them? I think that was in the Na'Vi game. But here, the full-on rotation works out well. You have been compromised. FaZe have every right. They've got decon and control side. Yeah, why don't they hit lower? Now, oh no, that's secret and that's ramp.
Bro, sit
That's
down.
secret and that's ramp at the same time. They can let Kerrigan work. They don't know if anybody's dropped fence at the moment. They've got to put the pieces together. But this is so scary.
Halzerk heard him grab that gun, so just an extra tool for the job down towards B. Ooh, the Liege can't handle it. The Tech 9 drives by, and Rain gets another. Kerrigan to add an extra kill, and just like that, anything you can do, FaZe can do better. Is that them thinking vent control's enough?
And for us, it looks like, oh, well, Floppy failed. But he did. But they had no failsafe. Right. And they had no secret. Why are you forfeiting so much map control to a team that doesn't even have utility?
Also,
and he's playing a rotator spot right here. Just in time to throw that molly in.
Floppy looking for the secret peek. Ooh, nice trade. Lucky. Dude, I'm telling you, the Galil in CS2 is something nasty.
Did he just read a double push out of secret?
Just blast him with a nice clean burst, but the main peek and the deep one from Elige is an answer. It's evened out.
Is anyone going to win 2 rounds in a row? Okay.
Yeah, Rops is looking to take it back, but Elige won't go down without a fight. Halzerk again. There was barely any utility here for Complexity, but at least enough money to come through with guns, and those guns have worked out wonderfully. But we've got Brokey in a clutch, and if I know Brokey, I know he can clutch.
Yeah.
So he puts down bomb, and look at all the space he has. They're going to show up, find a closed door, and be left wondering where the hell's he got off to. And what if he hits this shot? What if he blasts that head open? Oh, a missed jump. Oh, a missed jump, and that costs him because the headshots look good.
You come for us when we're at our lowest.
Maybe bind it on control. Mouse 4. Look at that. Oh, he just... Oh, no, don't look at it, actually. Oh, what you doing?
Meant to do it. I mean, jumping and shooting these days is normal.
It's a wacky world where we end up even. Elige. Whoa, caught by Rain. He's not going to let you get up in his face. And Elige's stats yesterday outside were horrifying for his opponents. Rain's found a second as Kerrigan squeezes out through main, and then the MP9 of Grim answers, but he's just kind of stuck out in the floor. This is not a comfortable spot for him.
Oh, they're letting him go.
Kerrigan gets a bit more damage, but then the support comes up.
Wait, yeah, looks like Rain has to reload, and they're still working on the split, but it's growing more and more convoluted.
The owners of the 3rd longest win streak in CSGO/CS2 history.
Yeah, for series. You today could be witnessing history.
Kerrigan gets deep. Rops has been just sat on this angle, hoping maybe somebody comes and peeks. Ooh,
oh, excuse me. That's just from heaven?
Halzerk, he gave a glance. Now, Rain will know that he's got one locked in, and if you can keep Elige out of the equation, then maybe A-Site crumbles pretty free. Oh, Grim with 1. Grim with 2. Just playing off that backside. Grim with 3. On his own, again, 7 rounds straight, and it looks like nothing consecutive. How the hell does Grim rip 3 heads off? And they killed Floppy in the middle of all that, so maybe Floppy serves up a distraction and Grim just capitalizes. And we're talking about a Grim, but then Elige shows up. Floppy gets better. He's his right-hand man, quite literally on the setup as well. And Grim's just kind of been operating in the shadows.
Yeah.
Well, now could be his time.
Will they read this?
Big pressure. Kerrigan makes a bunch of noise, just feeds the Desert Eagle in, hopes to get traded. Floppy trying to dodge it. But Twists will put us back even 3v3. 30 seconds and options open, but they know what site they want.
Will
they expect it? He's got support now coming. Oh, Rain, what is that headshot?
Time's up.
Instant. But again, it's bomb plant needed. And help for Grim demanded. Doors closed. He loses vision of the site. He loses control of this. and he spams through door for one, but his bomb's planted on site. He knows Brokey's back towards ramp somewhere. Shrouded in the smoke, though. Molotov won't do much.
Oh, he maybe was hoping that he got to Tetris backside. And will concede. Grim, who got 2 kills in this round.
All for naught.
He's been playing for it really hard in these last couple, but they give that one back. It's actually really important that Grim saves this gun for Complexity's sake to recover their economy, but they're just still teetering right now constantly as FaZe apply the pressure. Have we still not got any sequential rounds?
8 rounds.
8
back
rounds.
And forth.
I mean, I'm starting to wonder when this happened even in CSGO.
Rain confused, but I think Elige is the one that's got head trauma. That headshot, bottom ramp out of Rain. They seem wary of it, but Rain was waiting. Rain looks super cautious. Elige still alive. 40 health and dueling. Rain will take the headshot. And the ramp peek comes through to the success of JT, the best team in NA. And Floppy trades.
No way.
You are kidding me.
No way.
9 of these rounds back and forth.
Okay, minute 10. 2 T's up, got the guns they want. Some space as CTs peel back, but now they join forces.
Main peek's big.
Yeah,
Pulls her
this
to
is
the open.
Oh, but
Perfect
the trade
angle.
back.
But it's an
1v1.
easy frag because Rain only had 24 health left, so now we go back to the clutch. And Maniac at an excellent point back at the pregame segment. If Floppy's supposed to be the guy who brings your clutch, but FaZe are the ones that are always winning these rounds, how can he truly stand up to this test?
This is looking like a big play out of Twist right now. He calls out, and does Floppy have the time?
Man, he's on full display, and the choice is where does Twist put that crosshair? Hut? Main? It's gonna come down to it, and it's gonna come down to the crispness of the headshots. Floppy on the approach! Closes! And it will indeed be Complexity back with another. 9 rounds back and forth in a damn row.
Yeah, and that's Floppy taking a risk of going down heaven. The money is absolutely abysmal for both these teams, and now we start out with a 5v4 for Complexity.
There we go. Enough of this forced by back and forth. Grim decides, lobby's mine. But
this has to be it, right?
He brings it back with the deagle, but it's the fact that he has no teammates. This would need to be the ace. If he gets that in the 4v4, then we're still talking. But finally, they put an end to this streak. It is 9 in a row before finally Complexity can win 2 rounds consecutive.
Come on, give it up for that, folks. 2 rounds in a row. I actually don't know if I've ever seen this many rounds go back and forth. And we're almost done the half now.
On a very crucial angle. Ooh! That hit Brokey in the back. And JT makes sure to finish it off. So a couple rounds here of lobby aggression coming through from Complexity. It's a good look for them. It's only 2 members left. Falls on Rain, and his shadow spotted. Elige will put him down, and Complexity will not make this one easy for FaZe. 4 rounds on the T side. Is it enough? And he'll anchor into the backside. Headshots? Maybe. 2 players jump by, and he's missed everything thus far. The doubles player,
Wait, what? No!
Brokey just flicked that kill on sight. That's nasty. And it takes it to the 2v2. What a sick reaction. Twists has a couple Berettas of his own, and Elige, this could be a massive clutch. If Complexity want, for once in their damn lives, an easy map win, then this plant could be key.
Twist comes barreling at him, and Elige will happily take the fight.
That leaves Rain to try and close it! Twice in this pistol! These lizard flicks are sick!
And insane shots are one thing.
Look at this, look at this second kill.
Man, people are getting back banned for flicking that fast right now.
I thought the cheaters were in Premier Launders, but it turns out they're on stage right now. What is that?
That was some good stuff, but for Complexity, I mean, Elige can't even get excited. He just knows they need this. The fashion in which, the style that was brought to it, it's something, but it's 9 rounds. Now they have to win the anti-eco, and they start out losing 1.
Elige brings it back with a single kill. JT's got the sight, but no teammates. Surely he can't do this.
1v2, he knows where they both are.
Galil's picked up, nade damage big, and FaZe responds.
Instantly. The only times Complexity win a pistol, they lose the eco.
And as JT serves up a distraction, there's pressure coming here for Rops. He's gonna die with nothing. Brokey falls right after. And all of a sudden, Ramp Room looks prime for the taking.
Oh my God.
Kerrigan would love to chase them, but he has to deal with that outer player, which means there's only 2 members of FaZe that can actually go downstairs. Kerrigan will win his fight. That helps. But on double doors, Elige comes out with the AK. Bomb plant and an evacuation towards Dark. Now they know Grim's pinned in. Nothing he can do. He tries to flash himself out. He is desperate. So desperate that he gives up the kill.
He takes the duel.
Smoke is huge. Blocks off vision. And so Elige tries to get into it. Halzerk's on the doors, and it's Kerrigan on the bomb. Down to a second, he comes off, and Elige may try to press. CT's back turns, and Complexity bounce back!
Oh, with teamwork, and there's Elige in a moment where he could run out and die. He actually doesn't know that Halzerk needs him to come out now, and he does it. It's to hell, and then fought outside from the back.
Confident that there's nobody hell, nobody heaven, and sure enough, they're right. Pistols instead push forward on the A site. Kerrigan's hoping to get some kind of a duel, but this is Complexity with a beautiful routing from the ramp room that was free to the outer for the trade, and then straight into an A site that just didn't stand a chance. This is them securing 12. This is Cole with 7 map points.
And playing to win. Yeah, right there, you see, from JT's posturing coming into Mini, well, it looks like they're going to go for the upper wrap, but then they could have easily transitioned it downstairs, but who knows what's down there, so.
Oh, and it's fast.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the CTs, this reeks of desperation. And this is such such a bizarre reality that we're in right now. The Complexity have just essentially been gifted a T-side. The last 3 rounds versus just half buys.
After what we saw in Anubis, it's like clockwork with Complexity. Get blown out on Anubis, come back and smash. Not a meme this time.
Just gotta close. Rops Brokey Rain. But unfortunately, again, it is Ramp fully open.
FaZe are trying to eat soup with chopsticks right now.
They just don't have the tools for the job. It's literally that. They just don't have enough to hold them back. Complexity aren't leaps and bounds better, but a weird economy back and forth has just paved the road for Complexity to push this series into the 3rd map. A gold brick road. And an unbelievable tale for Cole to try and push this, to genuinely try for revenge against FaZe. And had this map been close, then maybe that's one thing. But what reality are we living in where Complexity... Right now inside B site, there's no threat. Floppy just forfeits control of it. Brokey goes pressing out, and it's his Glock to pick up a double. We go back to Sydney. It was a big performance from Halzerk and Elige. That was the key pieces of Complexity to even get that one close. Elige starts to flank sight, and this retake suddenly looks far less likely. Grim, with the only extra kill, has at least whittled it down to the 1v2, but the T's have him so incredibly split. I mean, bomb is planted on one side. He doesn't have the kit, but the smoke could make things weird. A 10-second defuse, no chance. It is Rain, a king of Ancient, may I add. Man, the amount of times we get to see aggressive Complexity lane setups, like they will come hit you. Elige and JT combined here. It's a good flash over, but it's 3 frags out of Complexity, a 4th towards middle.
Literally mopped.
It's when Complexity can't get out onto lane. It's when they can't climb up this boost that I think their CT side starts to crumble.
Yeah.
But this first gun round coming out of their defense, and damn, it's clean.
He brought the lead. Elige puts down some good damage on the cross, but mid gets taken over. Outer B is taken over. The CT's now left guessing. We'll go for a push.
The nade flash does find Rain, but the trade's in the background. Rain's gonna come out with the double kill. I mean, he dominates Cave, but with grenade in hand, it's an easy clear for Elige. Still a good amount of damage off of the utility, and the rest of the terrorists haven't had a chance to push out just yet. Support arrives.
I don't know. I mean, at least they have kits. We're just no utility, no HP for Elige. And if they want to save, they better do it properly, because if they get caught crossing out, that could be disastrous. But they'll attempt it, and they'll pay the iron price. FaZe up to 3 rounds, and that was what looks like a very simple idea, executed perfectly.
I mean, we saw Alexi.
Look at the complexion of the round right now for FaZe. Identical to the last.
Oh, but while blind, Elige, no way.
Kerrigan needed that one.
It's actually JT who comes out with the Desert Eagle to help. And just like that, they're gone.
Now JT, perfect peek.
Rain looking the wrong way.
That angle is actually way more powerful now because of the shadow.
Thank you. Free rifle. Oh, JT, man, he's not stopping.
Timing to a T.
Piecing him up. Suddenly, Rob's left to clutch, attack from the flank, and then Grim finishes him. So a little SMG money made, and we're all tied up early.
Those are great swings. That was,
But instead, he moves this forward. Complexity, they're gonna charge through that smoke. Grim gets his from Donut, but then Rain has found a second in the round, and Grim is already now wounded.
the smoke's too big.
Dude, Floppy, that's weird, but he at least falls back.
They wanted to
Total forfeiture of the other side of the map, though.
They wanted to commit with this, but they're down to 3.
Deep push from Twist, but only working with the pistol. Floppy could get blindsided soon. Twist has a long line of vision, but he doesn't have the gun to take the shot. The mid players start to get cleared. Robs is in the corner, but JT is slowly being hunted from behind. He hears the run. He turns, and Twist is gonna end it. FaZe, with lesser weapons, have done it again.
Man, that's a land call. That's a Kerrigan land clan call right there.
Oh, the 5-7 chase. He gets away with it, but a very silent Twist. The help from Elige just set up Grim perfectly.
The bomb is in their control.
Oh my God, and a peek from JT. He is everywhere. There is no solidified position from Complexity's players at the moment. They are fluid.
That was the biggest compliment from Elige to FaZe. Very hard to read their positions, knowing what they're going to do, because they're never doing the same thing twice. Rain now, run 1v2 with lots of time, okay? Oh, it's a third kill.
No, he notices the fourth. It's a fight that he can win. It's a clutch that FaZe could need. Rain, the stone cold giant. The omnipresent. The eternal member of FaZe. To keep this organization's win streak alive, to put them into 3rd in the history books, and an early 1v4, 75% of the way done. He throws the fake smoke to A. That gets Floppy to go the other direction, and Rain has options. He chooses red.
And he goes through mid. It's an enormous bait to get a reaction. And even if he doesn't know where Floppy goes, he knows that he's going to try to commit to something. Floppy's in the wrong place. The smoke has worked out brilliantly. Rain can go in, plant this bomb, and Floppy's got miles across the map to run.
Massive 1 versus 4. Yo, Copenhagen, let's make this one epic. Chant it with me. Clutch, clutch, clutch. Clutch, 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 come on. Clutch, 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 go! Rain able to walk back around the side. Oh, Floppy's tap doesn't get
with
bought.
the
He gives
time.
up. Oh, man.
That's what it comes down to.
Oh,
It's the smoke.
Yep, that's the lamest 1v1 in history. He doesn't even peek.
No, that was so well played, man. That smoke completely changed the course of Floppy's play. He could have stayed there on the A site. Rain could have walked right into him. If he walked through middle to try to fight him, Floppy could have been standing there, holding his flank.
JT ahead of it with the deagle. It's again desperate pistol, so you think it's too much. JT loves to get a little nasty with that deagle. A double here for him.
You once said best deagle in NA. It might be from South Africa, but we claim him. Oh my
Came to America and made that gun his own.
Yeah. His opponents are. This is actually going to be him getting this. They can't rush him down just yet, Halzerk. They send in on a mission.
No way!
Whoa, 1 or 2 out, maybe 17 out. Brokey.
I mean, eventually he's going to have to plant, but if he wants to chase the temple kill, he could still sprint this over to B. He gets the peek.
He has time.
No way. There is no way that he watched Rain and said, that's me. He wants a piece of complexity. He wants to crack Cole's spine, and that nade gets ahead of it. Elige drop down. This is nearly even now.
And Brokey playing for the win, going to do a little bit extra. Not in the regular spot. Elige doesn't have a kit.
We get that first smoke to come out. Broky's gonna get ever closer. Elige not sure exactly where he is. There's a slight gap to work with, and we are only 10 rounds into this third map when Complexity finally make it seem like it's doable. Broky stoic, inside smoke, has sat and waited half the time, pushes, and he still wins his clutch.
Oh, he knows, no kick, no chance.
FaZe invincible.
Bow to Broky.
Grim holds on smoke. My God, this entire site on fire. Broky finds the plant and commits to it this time. Retakes on. In the dying moments of this first half, Complexity grasping for straws, and Elige will find something, a saving grace in what feels like a necessary retake. FaZe lean back, Cole push out. And these CTs work with no utility. Kit this time on Elige could end up making a difference. Robs gives the cover. There comes the swing. Broky gets another to his name. Grim, not sure, but now knows. Kerrigan's deep. Can he clutch on home soil? It's a quick tap to the bomb with a 5-second stick, and Grim just can't hit him. Kerrigan in front of his Danes. The greatest Dane clutches up.
That's the big dog.
Grim just deleted by twists. No donut control. This was a 5v4 to the favor of Complexity, and now instead...
No.
Kerrigan takes the time, lines up two, and just like that, 4v5 FaZe right back at it. This T-side, well, Complexity simply can't stop it. Boom! Just like that! An ending to the half with Kerrigan's name stamped on it.
Halzerk is 0-9 coming into this half. God. They're trying to tie up, looking like a meat grinder inside of Cave. Broky and Rain, the two culprits of the clutch, coming together with Kerrigan. The final stamp on the end, and a 10th round, and the cleanest pistol yet.
You know, we saw the sad reality of having to force buy every round from FaZe back on Nuke. Complexity find themselves in the exact same shoes here on Ancient. If you don't miraculously bust through with this Galil right now, with this 4v3, then FaZe have got you by the neck. Drops in Donut will at least stop one. Now that A site looks prime for the taking, but Elige puts a smoke down towards mid, so Kerrigan's gonna disrespect this, and Elige hears it the entire way. The second TP comes through. At the very least, Kerrigan picks up the frag. Elige dives back towards middle.
Bomb inside the A site. On the precipice.
How?
Halzerk waits, misses a shot. He's yet to get his first kill, and he won't do it now. Another clutch queued up for Kerrigan, protector of the bomb. Elige had to reload and relocate.
Not known for the aim, but 3 kills deep on this one. And no fourth. No, sir, Elige. They will manage to get through, and that was with those Galils. That was with the lesser weapons, time and time again.
No.
What goes around comes around. Halzerk's got the chance to recover.
2v2, but Elige gets tagged down. Oh my God.
Don't play scared.
Don't.
Kerrigan on the hunt. Oh, it's a headshot. Now Halzerk, he had 100 health. Kerrigan just rocks him with the pistol. And it is Elige to clutch again, this time with so little HP, but at least a tool to keep Kerrigan back. Kerrigan serves up the distraction. Elige takes more damage. He's got so much time.
That's pretty much the perfect spot, right? How is this going to come and get cleared?
Close enough as well for Kerrigan. He could just chase him, right? If he commits to the plant with not enough time left, Kerrigan could get up in his face real quick. And he sees his leg, he shoots him down and closes.
And he knows he's low.
Yeah. May have lost the 1v1, but picks up the next round regardless.
It was Kerrigan's elbow flank.
They're looking at that ramp like it's prime for the taking, but Kerrigan's at the top of it, and it's a missed spray. But it's also teammates tethered not far off. And right now, bombs cut off. Rain is in the middle of it all. He's not going to give them any room to wiggle. He keeps this pressure high. He's got teammates coming from his own spawn. He's also got one behind him to keep eyes on that smoke. But Floppy, with the element of surprise, draws it back by 1.
Oh, the re-smoke, and they know that Rain was down here. Clean haircut out of Floppy.
Robs and Floppy creeping round, and
my
Robs will make
God.
the difference. But does that activate Cole? Yes, right into the waiting hands of Twists. JT's Deagle, they say. He's a thing of legend. And with one coming closer, he sees nothing just yet. Doesn't leave, decides to commit. He expects some kind of a swing, and he gets what he expects. But FaZe get what they want. One round closer.
1 round away.
Insta-kill, insta-desperation. Again, they're gonna try to crunch. But you can't move, FaZe. You can't get them off this streak. Floppy will try his damnedest, and an empty gun for Rain won't help. A no-scope. That is the point of the series that we are at, that no-scopes are all that keep Cole in this. A 2v4 brought down to the even, but it's the same 2 players that just closed the round prior. And it doesn't matter about Twist's future. All that matters now is this FaZe cannot be beat. And this FaZe is staring at Vitality. One more chance for Kerrigan. Hulzerk, well, he nails it! That chance for Kerrigan must wait.
Okay.
He's on the other side of the map as Complexity quietly cross into the bomb site with the bomb late again. Okay, and they'll do it in a 5v4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Floppy bringing 2 down makes this seem nigh impossible. Robs can hold the AK if he wants to, but the moment they heard that utility popping inside of the B site, they decide this is their commitment to the flank. But we're also talking about a FaZe with literally nothing to lose here.
Then 6 rounds later, welcome to FaZe, motherfuckers.
Brokey, though, gonna kick this one off. It is guns back up for FaZe, and those guns are drawing them down one by one. We've had so many close moments, so many kills back and forth, that it just feels like an inevitability, at least for now. But we were in that same place back on Anubis to start this series. You may not cheer for Complexity, but if there's one thing they've done at this event, it is clawback matches and get bet 13-2. Yeah, no, that happens.
That happens too.
This one, an attempt. Hulzerk traded, and Rain's not gonna get greedy. Doesn't need to stick around. At least, do you really walk through that?
Oh.
Robs is just gonna kill him on the smoke.
Oh, just, of course, so responsible, watching his own smoke.
But the timing.
Waiting there, under 50 seconds left over, Floppy in the 1v2.
Yeah, he thinks he's got a timing, but Rain's already here. Oh, we talk about the Floppy clutch.
Full kit of utility versus Rops. How many clutches will FaZe win?
Well, Robs comes through, and Floppy sits him down.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it's all calm.
Complexity makes sure that of Complexity back at Sydney. JT's not able to capitalize on his opening kill. Kerrigan's MP9 shreds him, but it's that MP9 that's really all they have to work with. 5-7 CZ, but they're in the right spot. They're playing in the pocket.
No.
Yes! Twists on top of bomb. Floppy swings, and Brokey slams, and Elige. Well, now he's desperate. Kerrigan attacks him from the top of mid, whittles him down to 60. And as he pushes into Donut, he can see the end again. They line up and they end it. It is FaZe to the grand finals.
Oh, they do it, and they do it with the minimal amount of weaponry. The pistols alone, the SMGs. And FaZe showing their strength, showing their range, stopping teams coming back and winning with anything.